Hey everyone, once you're on Onshape, I want you to go to Create, Document, and we're going to name it 1.2.3 IED, initial last name, and what is this product? It is a primitive. We're going to go OK. And now we're going to create our first primitive, which is going to be a block. I'm going to do everything I think on the right plane. So I'm going to select right. I'm going to now select the cube. I'm going to go right. It's going to turn so it looks like a piece of paper. A sketch is two-dimensional. And now we're going to go sketch. We're starting off with a line. And since we're doing a rectangle, I'm going to start at the origin and I'm going to rough it in. I'm going to make it kind of like it's supposed to look, but I'm not paying any attention to the dimensions. Here we go. All lines need to be black in order to create a three-dimensional part. Otherwise, you will have an error. So now we are going to make sure our corners are 90 degrees because that is a constraint of a rectangle, right? So I select the constraint. Now I'm selecting the sides. Now we're going to do it with another side. We're going to select the sides. Since it's still selected perpendicular, now I'm going to select two sides and everything is 90 degrees. Now we're going to do the dimensions. If you look at it, it is a width of 1.125. So I'm going to go to the dimension icon, which is over here, dimension, and I'm going to select it and I'm going to go 1.125. It knows that it's in inches. And now I'm going to do the height, which is 3.5. So I'm bringing it in a bit. I'm going to do the height, which is 3.5. Okay, you see it's in inches, and I'm going to go return, and out. Everything is black, so we could finish our sketch, but we're first going to call it tall rectangle because that's what it is. It is the tall rectangle. I'm going to go check. Okay. I want to show you what it looks like isometrically. Okay, it is a one-dimensional drawing on the right plane, and now we're going to extrude it. Let's go back to right. Extruding means in CAD language to make thicker, to give it some volume, to give it a shape. So we're going to select extrude. We're going to select the side that we're going to make thicker and how thick we're making it, which is 0.5. I don't have to write inches. It will see inches, and I'm going to do extrude, and I'm going to right next to it, I'm going to write tall rectangle. I go select, it changes colors, and that tells me that we have a three-dimensional shape, and I'm now going to go, it's shaded. I want to zoom to fit. And I also want it to be isometric. So this is our three-dimensional tall shape. I also want you to see how it says tall rectangle. Underneath it is extrude because that's the operation we performed on it. That is all for the video.